Hello everybody. In our previous lecture we discussed this example, okay, how to represent this in expression form. Okay, now see, in this example, as we have discussed earlier, we find three different simple proposition, okay, and then we try to represent this in form of expression. Okay, so this was our previous example. So here, to take discrete mathematics, you must have taken calculus or course in computer science. So from that we find three different simple proposition, and then by using this we try to represent it in expression form. Okay, now as I said earlier, see, for getting answer of such type of exercise, you must be comfortable with the keyword that we mentioned earlier for every logical connective. Okay, so I just want to revise it. Okay, so in this case, see, this was our first slide of connectives. Okay, so here for negation we use keyword not, then conjunction and, disjunction or, exclusive or XOR, then implication if then, and biconditional if and only if. Okay, now see, it's not the case like we can use only not for negation. Some similar kind of synonyms also we may use in place of not. Okay, and one more thing I just want to discuss here is, see, it's not the case like here in earlier example here we mention if then logical connective, but here if and then is actually not mentioned in this compound statement. Okay, so they will not directly give you the mention keyword. Okay, it must be our ability to identify exactly which logical connective we can use by understanding the meaning of that particular exercise. Okay, so here, as I said earlier, from this example we are getting a feeling like what is the meaning of this statement is, if someone, although here if is not mentioned, then is not mentioned, then also after reading this statement we are getting the feeling like the meaning of this particular statement is like, if someone take discrete mathematics, then he has to take either calculus or course, any course in computer science. Okay, so this is a accurate meaning of this particular compound statement, but if and then are not directly mentioned. Okay, we have to identify actually. Okay, so that's why here we use if then conditional logical connective. Okay, now in this session we will just discuss one more example. Okay, so just read now second statement. Okay, so what they have mentioned in the second statement is, when you buy a new car from Acme Motor Company, you will get $2,000 back in cash or a 2% car loan. I just want to repeat this particular statement. When you buy a new car from Acme Motor Company, then you get $2,000 back, or you may get 2% car loan. Okay, now what should be your approach for getting answer of this particular statement is, after reading this statement you have to it is very clear that this is compound statement. Okay, why this is a compound statement? Because from after reading this statement we are getting the feeling like we may divide this into number of subpart. Okay, so next step must be what? Your next step must be like, how many subpart you may get. Okay, after dividing this compound statement into simple statement. Okay, so let us discuss it with the help of example again. Okay, so if we try to divide it into number of subpart, okay, then we may get again three different subpart. Okay, so where first subpart can be, buy a car from Acme Motor Company. Remember, you don't just write statement as it is from your question. Okay, see here how I have mentioned this statement, P buy a car from Acme Motor, you must have an ability to define the statement after reading the question. Okay, so here after reading this particular question, we may prepare the first statement like buy a car from Acme Motor company. So okay, so let us denote it by using P. Okay, again we may get second statement like get $2000 cash back. Okay, so it is denoted by using Q. And next one is get 2% car loan, 2% car loan. Okay, so it is denoted by using R. Okay, then I request you to please once again read your compound statement. Okay, why? Because see, at first instance you may find these types of questions are very simple. Okay, but once we proceed further, then you may find it difficult. So try to clear your basic first. Okay, so after reading this statement, we are getting how many sub statement? 3 sub statement. Okay, then read this statement once again. When you buy a new car from Acme Motor Company, you get $2000 back or 2% car loan. Okay, so see, after reading this statement, we are again getting a feeling like here actually they have used keyword when. Okay, but it is similar to the keyword, if. Okay, so its meaning is again like if you buy a new car from Acme Motor, then here see, here we may add then you may get $2000 back or $2000 back in cash, otherwise you will get 2% car loan, 2% car loan. Okay, now in this case, see, here or directly used, so we are directly having or logical connective, so no question with this part. But here if is not mentioned, when is mentioned, but meaning of when is like if and then. Getting my point? So though here the meaning of this when is if and is like a if and then, how we can represent this? Once again, just like previous example, P, and here if I write conditional, then its meaning is what? P means what? Our P is buy a car from Acme Motor Company, and this symbol will represent what? If then. So what is the meaning of this complete part? This complete part, P conditional, its meaning is what? If you buy a car from Acme Motor Company, then this is for what? If then. So meaning of this whole part is what? P is buy a car from Acme Motor Company. So entire part meaning is what? If you buy a car from Acme Motor Company, then what they have mentioned? Then you will get $2000 back in cash, otherwise 2% car loan. So $2000 back in cash back, it is denoted by using Q, and then here or is mentioned. So or here exclusive or. Okay, and then 2% car loan is represented by using R. Okay, so I hope you are getting this particular point. Okay, how to represent the compound statement in the expression form. So this is a expression form, this is called as expression form. Okay, how to solve these types of example? After getting compound statement, try to divide it into simple statement, try to identify how many simple statements you are getting, and then just think on which logical connective we can use there. Okay, so how many logical connectives are there? So negation, and or, conditional, biconditional, and exclusive or. Okay, so that's why what I am saying, you just be comfortable with these basic logical connectives. Okay, once you are comfortable with these basic logical connectives, then you will not find any difficulty in understanding further problems. Okay, so if you find any difficulty in understanding these points, then you can send me a message on WhatsApp, otherwise you can ask your query on our on our Google Classroom as well. Okay. So, this is all about this example. In our next session we will discuss one more example. Okay. So, stay tuned for further updates. Thank you.